Okay, after a show, which right now is after a show, it's the worst time to talk because I have all this adrenaline and my voice is really hoarse. Anyway.
No excuses, dude. Nail this interview.
Okay.
Nail this interview.
Lifeless, I keep on searching for a sign. Polyops and free, this telescope is watching for any trace you leave behind.
Ramona Falls started in about 2009. I was looking for an excuse to collaborate with a bunch of friends, and so I gathered together a whole bunch of friends, and I worked with them one at a time, and then took the results of that and then put it into our debut album. We just finished our second album, and it was more of a band effort. When I made the first Ramona Falls record, there wasn't a band per se. But then when we were supporting that record, we kind of formed a band, and now that we are a band, I wanted it to be more of a group dynamic. So Phenomena was a democracy in the kind of the true sense of the word. And so they were definitely, we each had an equal vote. In Ramona Falls, it's a bit different of a model, decision-making model. It's more consultative, so I'm kind of like, I have the final say, but I'm constantly, perhaps too often, soliciting their opinions. And even if I feel one way, if I'm outvoted, you know, or then I'll like...
Then you sulk. Then you sulk, actually.
Ready or not, here I come.
One thing I'm really interested in when I'm recording is catching moments that you can't really predict or expect.
He would just come over to your house and be like, you've never heard the song before, now play along. You just start playing and it's like, you suck. And he's like, cool, maybe one more time. You're like, I don't even know how the song goes. And it's not like he's writing these songs like he's a folk singer or something. It's like these incredibly complicated prog songs. And he's like, okay, well, that was good, maybe try again. And you're like, fuck, I don't know how to play this. And then you like just fail for 3 takes, and he says, great, I think that's good. I'll take it home and I'll edit it.
What I'd give if you'd feel my love.
So I like creating contexts where the unpredictable is commonplace, I guess, or where like mutations happen or where you can't really plan it. And so that was the impetus behind having so many guests on the first record, was to get a whole bunch of different like personalities and techniques and feelings, and you know, and to have those things kind of contrast each other and push and pull against each other.
But also to get like a sticker on the front of the record that was like 3 inches long saying featuring members of, and then just wrapping around the bottom and coming up the back.
With album artwork, I've had a chance to collaborate with lots of different amazing people. Most recently with the new record, Prophet, I collaborated with an ex-housemate named Nicholas, and he's a designer. And we brainstormed for a couple months and tried out probably 2 or 3 dozen ideas.
The softest lips, the sharpest tongue, it's a gutsy breath.
On the record, it's called Bodies of Water. I was thinking about the fact that the same things that like nurture us are the same things that can like destroy us. So many people live near water, but that's a really treacherous place to live in case of like tsunamis, for example. Or,
It was right after that big tsunami, actually, the Fukushima one. It was really like kind of relevant and contemporary when he wrote it. But then you know the way the record industry works, where you have to wait a year for it to come out, and everybody's way over Fukushima.
Can't take it back.
I kind of took that conceit and then drew that across a lot of different areas in life. But then in terms of the music, I feel like the music is kind of like in sync, and then it goes.
Wait, like the band in sync? Because you failed. If you were trying to make an in sync song, it sounds nothing like that. Actually, you can't dance with a headset mic on to that song. It falls apart. Sorry, it's in sync and then it goes out.
Bye, bye, bye.
I have to let go. It's out of control.
Hi, I'm Brent. This is Paul from Ramona Falls, and you're watching Baeblemusic.